you as well from Ford Drive to Trafalgar. Westbound 403, that's also busy from Dundas to that QEW ramp and eastbound through Dundas. More than 50% of food waste in Toronto homes is avoidable. Learn how to make every bite count at toronto.ca/food waste. With the forecast, Jill Taylor.
Well, varying amounts of sun and cloud as we work through the day. It's a milder day today with a southwest wind. Gusts could be quite strong, though, up to 40 or even 50 kilometers per hour. 10, the guaranteed high. 5 for the low, partly cloudy tonight and tomorrow. About the same weather story, varying amounts of sun and cloud, but milder, up to 14. Right now it feels like -2. It's 2 degrees, mostly cloudy at Pearson 4 at City News. Our guaranteed high today, 10.
City News Time, 7:43.
Now the market minute.
Over to Chris McCusker at the Business Center. How are things shaping up there, Chris?
It still looks like we're going to see a winning day on Wall Street, Paul. The Dow futures right now up by 114. S&P futures up by 22. NASDAQ futures higher by 116. Now Wall Street coming off gains yesterday. Seems investors like what they heard from the U.S. Fed Chair. No change in interest rates yesterday, although the Fed Chair did leave the door open to potentially more hikes in the future. The TSX will try for a fourth straight winning day. It was up by 205 yesterday, back above 19,000. Gold futures higher by $8, $19.95. Oil is up $1.14 to 81.56, and our loonie higher by 1/4 cent, 72.43 cents U.S. At the Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker. Still to come on City News 680, the baseball season ends in historic fashion, and a high-scoring win for the Raptors against the Bucks. Will have sports with Simon next.
City News Time, 7:44.
It's City News Employment Law Q&A.
From City News and Canada's leading employment lawyer, Howard Levitt at levittlawyers.com.
Howard, true or false? My employer can force me to quit.
False. If your employer forces you to quit, that's a wrongful dismissal, pure and simple.
Do I have to provide my employer with notice if I want to quit?
True. An employee who intends to quit has to give their employer advance written reasonable notice of the resignation, or the employer can sue them for any damage the control it suffers as a result of the aren't giving them enough notice. And that notice is not a couple of weeks. It's the amount of time the employer reasonably needs to find a replacement.
If I become disabled and can no longer do my job, can I be fired?
False. Employers must adopt employment to accommodate the needs of people with disabilities to the point that it's almost impossible to accommodate. Otherwise, they have to.
To contact Howard, visit levittlawyers.com. That's levittlawyers.com. Employment Law Q&A.
From City News 680 and Howard Levitt.